Hello everybody, we've hit double digits. Welcome to episode 10 of my playthrough of F1 Manager 2022 as Mercedes. A couple of exciting things in the works here. Number one, going to Lewis and George's home track of Silverstone. Up next in about 2 weeks. And we may have some upgrades available. Let's see, going ahead 3 days. Oh great, there's some manufacturing that's done. Gonna go ahead and start manufacturing our new chassis and work on a new project with whatever ATR hours we have left in this period, as that expires this Saturday. Alright, going to the warehouse here. Gonna want 4 of them, and if we rush it, we'll still only have 1 available. We can manufacture them at an emergency pace, which will increase the cost of it, but you know, we got so much money with our cost cap. Just go ahead and get all 4 of those. Install on both cars. Figure out what we want to do next. So we got... No, wait, we want to work on some for this year. I think we want to improve the handling a little bit, so we're going to work on the front wing. Dump all of our time in here. Should definitely help handling a little bit. Let's see. Definitely need some help in the high-speed corners, so we're going to focus towards that. Airflow sensitivity, maybe not touch that. Oh, maybe a little bit. Right on the front. Work on that. How many engineers we got? We can put 6 towards it. Let's go ahead and rush that. And we can also work on other research projects. Maybe we can further improve the underfloor. Oh wait, we don't even have enough hours left, so that's going to have to wait for the new period, so let's go ahead a little bit. Ta-da, new hours. Let's see, Jared Murphy's contract ends soon. He's our head of aero. Still got some time. Okay, so we got 56 wind tunnel hours left with 4.2 CFD simulator hours. That's what we're going to do. So again, we're going to start working on more research for next year. Going to work on some stuff with the suspension. That should help. We're going to dump some extra focus on medium corners and low speed corners. We got 4 engineers. That research is going to be done in 20 days. That should be pretty quick. Alright, so all that is done. Yeah, so we're going to go slap on the performance targets for the weekend, and we're going to be off to Silverstone. Hello, it's me, Post Edit. For whatever reason, OBS has been really screwing up the past few days with a new update, and it didn't record the audio for qualifying. Qualified P5, P6. Fix your shit, OBS. Clear skies await us. Looking like a 2-stopper, maybe? Oh no, 1-stopper. We could definitely 1-stop it. We'll start on the soft or mediums, go to the hards. That might be asking too much of the tires. Maybe I'll extend it just a little bit. Go mostly on the mediums. Alright, go medium to hard. Lewis will do the same thing. Although Lewis, will we want to go hard to medium maybe? Just kind of flip things around a little bit. Just try it, I guess. Here. Yeah, what the hell, why not? Why not? Both of them gonna be, well, Lewis gonna be coming in a little bit after George, but might as well just try it. Might be able to push with Lewis from the get-go though, so. Alright, strategies are set. Off to the race.
Hold on tight. It's
Here we
the
go.
British Grand Prix.
All Ferrari front row. I think we see Verstappen back there in P6.
It's lights out, and away we go.
Whoa, big grid penalty. He's starting P14. Alright, so Gasly starting P4. We've got George P5. Lewis already gets around. No, they're scrapping. Oh no, they're still fighting. Alright, George retains the position. And Sainz gets a clean getaway for Verstappen actually losing his spot. Not a good start for the Red Bull championship leader. Actually, no, he's not leading the championship. Just a faster Red Bull. Take a look at the tires here. Everyone's on medium except Lewis, Zhou Guanyu, and Albon, who's way off. Wow. Something almost looks wrong with that car. Like, really wrong. Anyways, dialing the ERS back as it looks like Lewis got around George. A lot of menus. And he's looking. Maybe getting the AlphaTauri. Gasly had a good run back in Canada, I believe. And look for another good run here. For Lewis, though, we are hoping the ERS and the gearbox both last. Both those again switched out. The next race. Forget where we're at next. Should probably remember that. There you go, one lap in the books. George almost out of range from Lewis in terms of DRS. Pretty sad. Considering you do have the better tires. And Verstappen's up to P14, so he gained one spot back. It'll be fun watching him, see if he can charge through the field, see just how far he can go. Take a look at the weather report. Mix of sun and clouds for the whole day. Have to stay on top of the tires. 64-degree track temp. Probably should not be pushing with Lewis, but might dial back here in a little bit. Starting to burn the fuel. Dial it back a little bit.
Save fuel. Copy.
We'll just kind of ride around here for a little bit. Lewis taking a look, maybe. It's looking pretty sporty. Should have DRS enabled
DRS
here.
is
Yes, it
enabled.
is. Shane McLaren doesn't have the pace they had in the previous weeks. Norris down P12. And Ricciardo down P16, but Ricciardo's kind of lost a step from his early form this season. Wing is open for Lewis. See if he can take a look. Brought George right back up to him, so. Bit of a breakaway now. Gasly 2 seconds behind Sergio. Sergio's latched himself onto the back of the two Ferraris. Got some DRS again. thought we had DRS. Looks like Leclerc's around signs up there. Verstappen still stuck in P13, not able to make up much progress. Vettel's up a spot up P14. Good run for the Aston Martin. We got some extra fuel in the tank. Push again.
And think about less lifting coast.
Understood.
Here's a big run, maybe. No. I want to save some tread here, so dial back just a smidge. See if we just get around Pierre with the extra boost with less lift and coast. Taking a look, this might do it. That'll do it with DRS. Up to P4. George looked like he was taking a look. Ooh, someone looked like they almost went wide. Looked like it almost happened back there.
For a Mercedes.
Oh yeah, I know we got him with Hamilton, but
I think someone's run wide.
yeah, appears to be Alonso,
Let's take a
but he's still
closer
retained
look.
his position.
Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car.
Just swung wide.
Oh,
Saved
dear,
it.
dear, dear. That's far wider than they would have wanted. And the team had such high...
Verstappen, meanwhile, moved up to P11. Has about 2.5 seconds to get up to Valtteri Bottas. Should be able to get there no problem, especially with everyone in the train up there. And up front, Lewis trying to shake Pierre, but I think he's coming back at him. No, yeah, I think he's just looking. George, meanwhile, hanging around behind the both of them, trying to find a way. Starting around the excess fuel, style that back a little
And
bit.
think about increasing lifting coast just a little.
Understood.
Ooh. Can't get there in time. Someone spun. That was Carlos Sainz. I think from the lead.
Got a yellow flag.
Wow, what
Take a
happened
look at
there?
the replay. Let's have another look.
No, it just did from
Sainz is the
second.
focus here.
Wow.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The
They have a
car's
weird
just
corner to
gone.
lose it. Well, that moves us up to the podium spot with Lewis. As Gasly, oh, never mind, Gasly got us for that podium spot. But Leclerc now leading Sergio Perez by 1.6 seconds. Carlos Sainz eventually recovered, but way down the order in P17.
That's a position gain.
At least that
for
puts
AlphaTauri.
Verstappen up in the top 10. Bizarre race so far. Ooh, they all going wide, kind of. Didn't get him that time. That was ballsy looking pass, though. Looking to the inside now. George is right there. fun stuff to watch. Lewis just trying like hell to get around the AlphaTauri. I'll just put it on back to neutral for now, just to kind of gain some more. Is George taking a look around Lewis, maybe? Heck yeah. George looking sporty now at the P4. Maybe going for more. Hey, George looking sporty there. Pulls the move off. George now up to podium spot.
Keep doing this job.
It's looking real sporty this whole weekend, so they're kind of slow to get to the pace, get to the same pace as Lewis, but he's doing it today.
Here's George Russell.
There he goes. See if Lewis can get the same. There's no real good wide camera angles here, which kind of annoys me, so we're going to ride on board around the Halo cam. Here, taking a look, and he goes right by him. AlphaTauri looks like they invested a lot in terms of straight line speed. Now third fastest in terms of straight line speed behind Red Bull and then Ferrari. Speaking of Ferrari, Carlos Sainz claws his way back up 13, trying to get around 12th around his former teammate, Lando.
Okay, copy.
Leclerc, 2.6 seconds clear of Sergio Perez, looking for redemption from Canada. And looking to stretch out that lead some more in the point standings. Ooh, multi-car crash in the back. Who's in it? Safety car. Got a safety car.
Safety car, safety car.
It's way too early to pit, though. Looks like Ricardo's involved. Let's find out what happened.
I think there's been contact on the track. Here's the replay.
Definitely involved in
Now look at
McLaren.
this. Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Oh, goes wide. Ooh!
Oh no! And there's the crash.
Looks like Joe went
Mark
wide.
my words, there'll be questions asked about
Yeah.
that later.
Just nicked Ricardo. Joe totally out of the race, though. Well, it's Harvest. Save tread. Catch back up here again. I don't think anybody's going to be pitting here. Clear staying out. Perez stayed out. Be stupid to pit. Can't make it on the hard.
Just charge the pack.
Safety car in this lap.
Safety car coming in this lap. Gonna have a lot of fuel to attack. Track's still very hot though, so I don't know how much we're gonna attack on the tires though. But resetting the order for the restart. You're in the top
Safety
10.
car is in the pits.
Yeah, Roger.
There you go. Put that back. Put that back. Go, 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 go. Leclerc, Perez, Russell, Gasly, Stroll's pitting now? Why?
Stop and charge them.
Anyways, the two guys who were behind from championship lead, Verstappen out to 9th, Carlos up to 12th. Gonna push on the fuel here. See how far up we can go. Sainz pitting. It's rather early. And just going to the hard here. Yeah, it's just way too early. I don't know why he's going for it. Just confirming he's on the hard tire. as that's the case, I just don't think you can make him last that long. DRS enabled again. George just barely hanging on in range from Sergio. Actually might be just outside range right now, but he's clear Gasly at least. Solid run for George. Maybe see him finally putting something together here. Dial that back though. Lewis might be looking for a pass. He's got a P4. Very good.
Yeah, copy.
Hopefully he can jet away a little bit. Oh, Pierre coming back at him though. Yeah, Pierre got him back. They're coming in the pits again really early. So is Alonso, Verstappen, Bottas. Are they all going with a two-stopper? Why? I don't get it.
In the pit lane now.
I don't get why you have the two-stopper as a viable strategy. The one's going to work just fine. There's a lot of people coming in. Clear not that far off from behind Verstappen. He's got plenty of clear track to chase him down. Signs go past him though. Well, we're sticking to our guns here. Hot track done though. Look at 63 degrees just about. You know, maybe they are onto something with the two-stopper. Can I just say how weird it is, even though they're off cycle, the moment that we got Williams in the top 10 with Alpine Latifi? That's funny. Of course, they haven't pitted yet, and Leclerc, who has pitted, is 5 seconds off of them. Maybe they're going for the one-stopper. Maybe it'll work. Who knows? It's kind of shaping up to be a weird one today. Meanwhile, looking up front, Sergio still leading by 2.4 over George, who's leading by 2 seconds over Gasly, who's under attack by Hamilton. And behind Lewis, we got about 2.5 seconds back to Ocon.
That's a position
All right,
gain
window
for
should be opening up for George right here. Probably going to bring him in on his optimal lap, which is 28, 3 laps from now. Probably going to stick exactly to that, or actually no, it's 26, bring him in on. Lewis is going to have to go long a little bit. Probably around maybe 28, 29. Someone locked up. Ooh, okay. Multiple cars have crashed. Is there gonna be another safety car? Someone got a penalty. It's Vettel.
It's a
Well, what the hell happened?
And it's more than one car. Let's see what happened there. Now look at this.
Charging, is that
Daniel
Ricciardo?
involved here.
Oh, Seb, what are you doing?
And there's the hit. And
Oh.
it's crystal clear who was in the wrong there.
Yeah, it was Ricardo. Second crash of the day. But no safety car. Sergio pitting. Imagine he's going on the hard tire. Yes, he is. Gasly also pitting. So George Russell currently leading the British Grand Prix with Lewis P2. Track time coming down a little bit, now down to 50 degrees. So prolong the tires a little bit, hopefully. Now the pits so far is George probably coming in 2 laps now. Sergio, well ahead of the Ferraris by about 3.5 seconds. Checo might be looking to get his 2nd victory of the year. I think he should have everybody covered off. Unless we got something for him in the strategy department, but a bit unsure about that at the moment. Alright, here comes George. Snowden now pitting. Get him ready for the hard tire. There we go.
So box.
Should slot out maybe in between the Ferraris.
Yes, box.
Lewis is going to have him go a little bit long, as he is on the hard tire. What the hell's the camera looking at me? It's like, there he goes. I think Leclerc's burned through his tires pretty good, so is Sainz. Then again, they pitted way early. Snowden comes out not that far behind Verstappen. Well, 6 seconds behind. Hit of Ocon though, so pretty good showing for the Japanese driver. AlphaTauri's so damn good in a straight line now. It's gonna be a thorn in our side for the rest of the season. Here comes George into the pits. Here comes Lewis. Should be going by momentarily. That's all right. We're still going along with Lewis. Hard tires on. 2.8. A little slow there. See where George comes out. Comes Sergio. Sergio jumps him. So should Leclerc. There goes Leclerc. Head of Sainz though, so about where we expected it to be. Alright, 23 to go. We're finally going to bring Lewis in now. Go onto those medium tires. Should slot in after Gasly.
Box.
But I have Tsunoda, as Verstappen's now up over Gasly up to P6. Sainz just got around Russell. But I think they're all on the 2-stopper strategy. Or on the 1-stopper. Well, Sergio's on the 1-stopper probably. But yeah, went deep enough into the run. I want to have the option to push on the mediums if we can. Gonna need some cloud cover. The track temp to stay a bit lower though. Well
done.
Lower is like a subjective term considering how hot that is. Not an expert on Celsius to Fahrenheit, so don't ask me what that is in Fahrenheit. You're the one watching the video. Bring up a calculator, or just go to the Google. Yes, the Google. And punch that in. I'll probably do it after the race and let out a big old WTF. Alright, Lewis in the pits now. Sergio, Leclerc, and Russell should go by no problem. Go, mediums are going on. Way you go. .9, bit slow there. There goes Leclerc. There goes everybody, actually. All right. So, yeah, slotted out about where I expected, behind Gasly. See if you can push a little bit just to get things going. Can't push for too long, but with the tire temps being what they are, or track temp being what it is.
Yeah, copy. There's only so much I can do.
Oh, sector 3, caution. Ooh, a Ferrari. Sainz spins again. What's he
We just
doing?
had a spin. Let's have a look. Okay, here's the Ferrari.
It's not George's fault.
And yes, that's where they spin out.
No, he just lost on his own. Weird. Something's going on with that second Ferrari today. Oh, with that, George back up and fighting for a podium. He's got Verstappen and Gasly all over him, though. And those cars are a killer in the straight line. See, Verstappen started taking a look. Hell of a recovery drive from what, starting P15? Lewis is about, what, 3 seconds off these guys, so probably no point in pushing at the moment. Just going to overheat the tires, hurt him in the long run. Well, up front, Sergio Perez leading Leclerc 1.7 seconds. Red Bull trying to get their first victory since, what, Australia? That was like 7 races ago. Something I just realized, no driver has won consecutive races this season.
Okay, copy. Stand by.
It's going for Verstappen, Perez, Verstappen, Sainz, Leclerc, Hamilton, Sainz. It's coming back to me. Leclerc, Hamilton. There we go. Oh, fun while it lasted. Verstappen gets around George just with the power of DRS. Damn, could have a worse car
Red Bull moved up.
when it comes to straight line speed, but about the 4th best on the grid in terms of straight line. Then behind Red Bull, then Ferrari, then AlphaTauri. Something I am interested to see when we do get to next season is if the engine stats change, like season to season, because right now it's like, you know, the Red Bull powertrains are the most powerful. The worst is the Renault with the Alpine. And Mercedes were the second worst. Interested to see if those change from season to season. Oh, sector 3 again. What happened?
Yellow, yellow.
Oh, just a
Let's
Stroll
take a
lock up
look
in
at the
turn
replay.
2.
Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll.
Whoop.
Oh,
Off he
there's
goes.
the lockup.
Yee.
That's the last thing they'll have wanted.
That's probably going to hurt his tires. Yes, indeed. So, a bit of a recap here. Leclerc slowly closed on Sergio, but again, his tires are much worse for wear. George still trying to find a way around Max. I don't know if it's going to happen. Again, Max might be on a 2-stopper here. Gasly's still nipping at his heels, and Lewis not making much headway. Still about just over 2 seconds behind Gasly. Again, we are on the medium tire. Do have the tire advantage. So, might work out in the long run. We'll wait and see. Got plenty of tread on him. Should make it to the end, no problem. Same goes for George. Just afraid to push because of just how absurdly high that track temp is.
Now, just watch. the
Hey, look at
Mercedes
this.
here.
DRS works out in our favor for once. Powers around Max like nothing. Good on you, George. Good on you.
Goodness me. There they go, moving ahead of the other driver.
Well, we got Verstappen and Sainz pitting, so they were definitely on the 2-stopper. Here comes Sainz now putting mediums now back on. Andrew Verstappen's on the same thing. Here comes Alonso doing the same thing. Bottas doing the same thing. Again, I'm a bit surprised people are suggesting a 2-stopper. I mean, I get it with track temps, but they got a lot of ground to make up. Speaking of 2-stoppers, Leclerc now battling with Sergio. Who's out on the battle. Sergio jets ahead. Mentioned Leclerc is going to be coming in pretty soon here. Yep, here comes Leclerc into the pits. It's going to cycle George into P2 with Pierre Gasly fighting them in P3. Lewis slowly gaining. Looks like he's within DRS range. Maybe. Okay, he's a little bit behind. Let's see where they slot out. Verstappen's down the way. Leclerc coming out. Should be truly clear of Verstappen. And he is going to cover the lead Red Bull driver off. Points-wise, at least. Be surprised if Sergio or Pierre pit, but AI sometimes does dumb here, so we'll see. Speaking of doing it dumb, Carlos, who spun twice, currently in P10. Tire's getting a little warm. We know it's a 58-degree track time. It'd be impossible for them to be cold. Sector 3 caution.
That's a spin.
And it's Albon's turn.
Here's the replay. Now watch this.
As far as it wasn't his teammate, but actually Latifi's had a couple clean laps, or a couple clean races, race weekends at that. So can't really use the race official meme anymore because it's getting better in terms of car control, I guess. Charles kind of slowly reeling Lewis in, but he's still like 10 seconds back. Highly doubt he's going to make it up there. Probably pushing for all he's got on those mediums, though. Here comes Lewis. 10 to go. He is charging on Gasly. And again, tire advantage. He's got the mediums on compared to Gasly, who's got worse off hard tires. Gasly's trying to shake him, trying to get around George. I don't think that's going to work, my dude. I mean, still, you know, a hell of a run for him, but good luck. Three of these guys fighting is just allowing Sergio to keep pulling away. He's now up the road by 9 seconds. Yeah, kind of figured. Took a look. Take another look. Really gotten really good at fuel saving. I mean, we never really put it back to balanced here. It's been stuck on push most of the race, and we've never gone back to being close to running our reserve fuel, so... Oh, yeah. Finally getting pass off, coming to 5 to go. Lewis got him, double podium. Hell yeah, home Grand Prix. Hopefully we can jet away from Pierre here.
Moved up a place.
5 laps remaining.
Copy.
Now, the thing is Lewis going to get around George here? I'll let him have at it if they want to fight for it, but just got to be careful here. Gonna have them both deploy though. See if we can pull away from the AlphaTauri. Not have to worry about him for the rest of the race. So Ricardo's down 2 laps. About to go past him here. Tough day at the office. There goes George around him. There goes Lewis. Oof. Both our guys about evenly matched on tires at the moment. It's cloudy. Track temp down to 42 degrees. Lewis might be taking a look here. No. Hopefully this doesn't slow him up to get Leclerc up to us. Leclerc is still about 5 seconds behind Gasly.
4 laps remaining.
Yep.
Tires getting a little warm. That's okay. Ooh, Lewis taking a look maybe. There he goes. Lewis up to P2. Again, staying hands off here. Just hoping they could both get away from the AlphaTauri still.
So watch out for the DRS.
All right, that's gone.
Copy.
That's gone for you. Hopefully Pierre stays out of range. Should be out of range. George might be taking a look. Who's there? Couldn't get it though. Take a look at the inside maybe. Was fending them off pretty well. Still do need to work on George's defending stat. That's probably why Lewis was able to blow by so easily. And why George is going to have some trouble getting back around Lewis, because Lewis's defending stat much higher. Oh, George, big run maybe with DRS. Can't get there. Maybe. Maybe. It's fun to watch. Just looking, looking. No. Along with the onboard cam here, no pressure from Pierre behind. Gonna wonder if this lap traffic up here is gonna play a factor. Used to be Stroll. Maybe it's Vettel.
We've got 2 laps remaining.
All right, round the lap traffic. Here's DRS. Ooh, he's got a big run coming. George goes past. P2. Telling ya. Looked sporty the whole weekend. It's probably not over though. I'll go right along with Lewis here from his onboard. See if we get back up there with 1.5 laps to go. Oh, he's already got run. Goes by like nothing. Wow. Right, final lap, Sergio Perez. Look for win number 2 of the season. I believe win number 4 of his career should be.
We just got 1 lap remaining.
Just gonna have these guys fight to the end here. Gasly should hang on for P4. Very strong result for him. Great turnaround for that team as well. As Tsunoda should get some points in P9. Alright, ooh, he's gonna defend. Oh, well defended by Lewis. George is gonna have probably one. Ooh, got a spin. It's not Sergio, damn it.
Yellow at 13.
Albon
Let's see
again.
what happened there? Now we see the Williams
On his own.
That looked
Considered
like
him as a potential replacement for Lewis in 2 years. I don't think that's going to happen. Could consider Mick again. He kind of seems like he's cleaned up his stuff. All right, one last DRS zone here. See if George can get him. Ooh, he's charging. He's charging. I don't know if he's going to get there. He will not. Ooh, maybe. Taking a look, taking a look, taking a look. No, 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 no. Cross him over. See there. It's not there. Sergio Perez gets the win. Taking P2 as we're going to get a double podium. Lewis is going to hang on just barely.
We have a checkered flag now.
Can't say George didn't pressure him, though.
Thank you so much for continuing to push this year. So
What a run. What a run.
We believe in you too. But we'll have a chat later.
All right, so one stoppers definitely led the way today. Sergio gets it over Lewis. Double podium. George's first podium as a Mercedes driver. Pierre Gasly finishes 4th. Leclerc gets the fastest lap in 5th. So he gets another 3 points on Verstappen, who probably got driver of the day by gaining 8 spots. Rounding out the top 10, Carlos Sainz, Yuki Tsunoda, Esteban Ocon, and Lando Norris. McLaren able to get something back. Beyond that, Alonso, Magnussen, Bottas. I don't know what's happened with Alfa Romeo, but definitely off their opening season pace. Beyond that, Schumacher, Latifi, Stroll, Albon, Vettel, Ricciardo, and a retirement for Zhou Guanyu. Driver standings, Sergio Perez jumps up 2 spots, now tied with Verstappen. So who's number 1 driver for Red Bull? Probably Verstappen, but who knows? Both are 21 points behind Leclerc now. Lewis, very close as well, 27 points behind Leclerc. George gains 15 points. Closes on Sainz a little bit, but it's looking like a 5-driver battle for the victory or championship this year. So with that, probably going to need some more investment in our car, even though we are keeping an eye for the future. Hopefully run away with things next year. Constructors. Red Bull closes, but Ferrari still leads by 14. We gained 33 points as well, but we're still 70 behind Ferrari. Back to HQ. All right, got some important emails here as we're going to head right off to Austria, a track that Red Bull's never lost at. Now that they're back in victory lane, momentum's all on their side. Checking some emails real quick. Exceeding expectations, we know. Gearbox, ERS poor condition. We'll change that out right now. Oop, not that one. ERS, you're going to get that one all set. Gearbox, Go to the 3rd of the season. Should be good there. Meanwhile, George. Oop. Your ERS is all good. Your engine's all good. Your gearbox is all good. So yeah, everything's looking all good. Not going to have any new parts on the car ahead of next weekend. But hey, after that, we got some exciting things coming in. New regulation vote. Also some scouting going to be completed on Pierre and Carlos. 2 drivers I'm considering I'm bringing in maybe to replace Lewis. But then again, you know, he's not retiring, or maybe he will. His contract doesn't end at the end of this season, but at the end of next season. So with that, title hunt closing here. Going to be a very exciting second half of the season as we head off to the midway point in Austria for the Red Bull Ring next episode. So see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for keeping in, for tuning in continuously to each of these episodes. And see you in Austria. Thanks for watching.